Hey, welcome to another video on Expected Value Lotto, where we look at US scratch tickets and their expected values. And in this video, we're looking at the new Texas Lottery $2 10 times the cash. This ticket is part of the December 2023 series of tickets, just came out 2 days ago. And this is a number match game. And there are a couple of symbols that you can find. There is a 2x symbol and a 10x symbol. Now here on this screen, we're looking at the prize structure and odds that the Texas Lottery put out on this game. Overall odds are 1 in 4.15, and it looks like you can win anywhere from $2 up to $30,000 on this game. And so looking at the prize structure, I mean, nothing too crazy stands out. So I guess we'll just go ahead and talk about taxes. So in Texas, for any prize over $5,000, they're automatically going to take out 24% in taxes. I don't view that tax money as part of the value of a game, and so that is going to affect how I view this top prize. And so instead of $30,000, I am going to view this top prize as $22,800. So, I feel like this is a common feeling I have with these low denomination tickets. You're just really not playing for that much. I mean, $22,000. Yeah, it would be nice to win, but is it going to be life changing? Probably not for most people. And so, what's the point of playing if the best you can do is a nice prize? I play the lottery so that I can win life changing money. And so to me, these $1, $2, $3, and sometimes $5 tickets, in Texas, $5 tickets for sure, they just aren't providing that top prize that I'm looking for. So, I'm really not interested in tickets with a $22,000 top prize. But with that adjusted prize amount, when you run the numbers on this game, what you find out is that the payout comes in between 64 and 65%. Sorry. And so, yeah, this is way below the 70% minimum payout that we look for every scratch ticket. There is never, in any case, reason for a state to put out a scratch ticket with a payout less than 70%, because states can make plenty of money in that 70% range. So for Texas to put out a $2 ticket at 64% payout is just, it's just disrespect to the customer. And so, yeah, I mean, this is reason number two why I would not play this ticket. 64% payout is just way, way, way too low. The other thing I do need to mention about this payout is that it does include all of the top prizes and upper mid-tier prizes, which not many people are going to be winning, which means very few people are even going to see a 64% payout on this game. And so what we want to know now is, what is the payout going to be for the average person with average luck who may not be hitting those top prizes? And in order to do that, we're going to subtract out the value of the top 1% of prizes, recalculate, and see what that new payout number is going to be. So looking back here at the prize structure, the separation between the top 1% and bottom 99% of prizes happens here at the $50 prize level. And so, if you are playing this ticket for some reason, when you do win on it, you will expect to see a prize between $2 and $50. And at the $50 prize level, the split is about 71-29. So about 71% of these $50 prizes are grouped here in the bottom 99% of prizes and are available to, average people. The other 29%, though, are going to be included here in the top 1% of prizes. And top 1% prizes are really hard to hit. If you want to know the odds of hitting one, look at the overall odds, move that decimal point 2 spaces to the right, and it's about 1 in every 415 tickets that would have a top 1% prize on it. So you're in well over $8,000. Excuse me, not $8,000, $800 before you would expect to see even one of these top 1% prizes. So yeah, that's definitely important information to know if you're planning on playing this ticket. So because these top 1% prizes are so difficult to hit, we're going to subtract the value of all of these prizes from that payout number you saw before. And that's going to leave us with the payout of just the bottom 99% of prizes, where 99% of people are going to be playing this game. So when you do that, you find out that the bottom 99% payout value comes in between 54 and 55%. This also is way below the minimum 60% that we look for bottom 99% payout. When you are here in this 50% range, you're just losing your money so fast that, in my opinion, it becomes kind of depressing, definitely not fun to play the ticket. And so, if you're losing your money really fast, you're not having fun, you're feeling like a little depressed because you're losing your money so fast. Like, what's the point of playing the ticket? And so I say there is no reason to play this at all, zero reason. Now, here on this page, we are keeping track of the increases and decreases in Texas $2 tickets. And so the data point for the 10 times the cash ticket is all the way over here on the right-hand side of the screen. So there was a dip in value from the other $2 ticket that came out this month in December, the Break the Bank ticket. And just like I pointed out with that ticket, you can definitely see a downward trend in value of the $2 tickets in Texas since March. And so, I mean, this is just evidence that the Texas Lottery doesn't care about the customer. All they care about is money. They're looking to see how low they can make the value of these $2 tickets go and people still buy them. And so, yeah, I mean, none of these Texas $2 tickets are worth buying. They are all junk. They're all trash. And my advice is, if it were me, like, I would be writing the Texas Lottery and, kind of complaining about the just junk value that they're giving you for your $2 tickets. It's definitely disrespectful. But if you are playing Texas $2 tickets for whatever reason, up here in green, you have the best ticket in every category. So if you're playing for overall value, the 20X ticket will be the one you would want to play, although it's a really, really bad value. If you are playing for odds, this new 10 times the cash ticket has the best odds we've seen out of a $2 ticket in Texas. If you are a more conservative player and you want to lose as little money as possible, this 20X ticket is the best one that you're going to find, at least of recent releases over the past 9 months or so. But 58% still not good. It's really going to be a tough ticket for the average player. And then if you're more of a high roller and you are looking for a little bit better top prize, when you are lucky enough to hit in the top 1%, the $100 Frenzy ticket would be the one that you would want to go for. And then here we are keeping track of top prizes as well. And so, yeah, you can take a look at that if you are interested. Now here on this page, we are ranking Texas $2 tickets based on overall payout. Let's see. This 10X the cash is here in 5th place overall. So, all of these tickets are bad, but the 10X the cash is just a bad ticket among bad tickets. So it's one of the worst, definitely. So, many reasons to not play this game. Now here on this page, we're ranking Texas $2 tickets based on the bottom 99% value, 10 times the cash here in 6th place. So not only is it a bad ticket overall, it's a, unnecessarily rough ticket for the average player. My honest opinion is I don't know how Texas sells $2 tickets because they are so bad. Now here on this page, we are comparing $2 tickets across states. 10 times the cash did somehow find its way on this list. It's in 35th place overall, so it won't be here for long. But you can see like how Texas ranks with other states that we're looking at on the channel. The only state that Texas is better than in this category is New York. You can see California, Florida, Georgia, and Massachusetts all have much better value than Texas. But we really want to look at the top of the list. And so here at the top, we see that Georgia came out with a $2 ticket this month, actually, with 74% payout. And so, we have to ask the question, if Georgia can come out with a ticket at 74% payout and make plenty of money doing it, then why is Texas putting out $2 tickets at 64% payout? That is about a 9.5 percentage point difference. That is huge when you think about the amount of money that goes into just one of these games. One game could easily have 10 million tickets that make the game up. If you multiply the 10 million ticket by the $2 price tag, that's $20 million just for one of these scratch games. 9.5% of 20 million is about $1.9 million that the Georgia Lottery felt like that it could give its customers on this game, that the Texas Lottery is going to be sticking in its pocket and doing who knows what with. And so when you ask, well, why would Texas do that? There are no good answers, but one of the key answers is that it disrespects its customers. It doesn't care about you at all. And so all it cares about is making money. So, yeah, I mean, so many reasons not to buy these Texas $2 tickets. They are complete trash. And my opinion is that everyone should just leave them on the shelf. Now here on this page, we are comparing across states for the bottom 99% payout, so friendliness to the average player. 10 times the cash did make this list as well in 34th place overall, but still, I mean, you don't get up to the 60% mark until you get into the top 10, and most of the top 10 are made up from Georgia tickets. So Georgia is really the only state putting out $2 tickets that, provide a decent amount of payback for the average player. Now here on this page, I took a couple screenshots from my master list of tickets that I review on the channel just to provide a little more context for this new 10 times the cash ticket. You've seen the comparison of, among $2 tickets across states, but here Massachusetts has $1 tickets that are regularly around this 69% payout mark. So you've got cheaper tickets with much higher payouts than the more expensive ticket coming out of Texas. That is completely backwards and should never happen. Texas should be, humiliated by that. And whoever's running the Texas lottery needs to be fired. They need to get some new people in there who can, give Texas customers the types of the tickets with payouts that the customers deserve. I mean, the Texas lottery is just disrespecting its customers at this point. Now here on this page, we have the top 36 tickets we've reviewed on the channel so far. We don't have any $2 tickets on this list. Probably never will see $2 tickets on this list, so you can pause that and look at it if you would like. And then here are the top 36 tickets based on the bottom 99% payout, so friendliness to the average player. And we do have at least one $2 ticket on this list. The new Did I Win ticket from Georgia made it in 25th place. So it is possible for $2 tickets to make this list. We just need the other states to get their act together and put better tickets out for people. So that's about it for the Texas lottery. $2, 10 times the cash. It's just a complete trash ticket. 2 thumbs down. I wouldn't touch it at all, ever. Not even one. And so this is a ticket that you should leave on the shelf for sure. You need to communicate to the Texas lottery that you don't appreciate the way they're treating the customers by, making the payouts way, way lower than they really need to. It's just disrespectful, and Texas needs to, come up with a different way of structuring its prizes so customers can get a little bit more out of these tickets. So that's about it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.